Hi, happy Friday, families. It is March 25th. I can't believe that April is almost upon us. What an exciting time for me personally. My little guy's turning one on April 6th, so that's a lot of fun. Um, a lot of amazing things have happened this past week. Um, we have slowly transitioned our students back into our more or less hybrid model of what kindergarten used to look like versus what the students have gotten to know as their version of normal, which would be the COVID protocols and such. With their age level, this is all they've ever known. So we've slowly introduced some new practices into their day. And I think that it's been a huge success. Some of those would include we've put tables together so they're able to sit with more people. They are able to select their own table mates every day, which we don't have to worry about cohorts anymore, which is exciting. They're able to sit with their own friends at lunch, and they're able to choose their centers each and every day. What we have set it up as, so what we have to look at is math, language, and art, those three. So they'll have to visit each of those centers once a week. And other than that, it's free reign. So once in the previous system, basically they just stay at the same center throughout the entire period. But now if they finished at a center, they can clean their area up and move on to another center. So as long as there's a chair available, so each center you are allowed, we have 4 students just to sort of keep uh, everyone able to participate in as many centers as possible. So we do have a cap at each area, but we've seen a lot of amazing things in our inquiry yesterday, for example. So we have a little table set up over on the one side and another table set up in the other room where there are books, things for them to touch. There's an iPad at one of them. So yesterday we had students wondering about how or where does the sound come from inside a seashell. And so one of the students looked it up on the iPad, and the sound comes from the sound vibrating or bouncing off the inside of the shell. And so this is students just inquiring, and which is amazing. Really, really excited about all of that. Note on the color theme day, that was supposed to happen today. However, that's been moved to next Friday. I apologize for not getting a note to some of you families out there who have been wondering. So that is my bad. I apologize. That's been moved to next Friday with the Student of the Month Assembly. The other day it was come to administration's attention. It was just a little too quick, just being back with the 1 week. So they wanted to extend it one extra week. So that's happening next Friday. Our class's color is gray. Um, I don't know if I own any gray, to be honest with you, so I'm going to have to look. I'm a fairly colorful individual, for those of you who have gotten to know me. So I'm probably going to be wearing some gray and something else that's far more colorful than gray. All good. I know that a lot of the students have gray hoodies that are Glenwood themed, so that would be really cool. Other than that, nothing overly new other than that, yeah. Um, Exciting things going on next week for our centers. The students are going to be starting skip counting in math, which is really cool. Um, so I have a sheet for them, so it's like dice, tally marks, 10 frames, and the words, and then they're just going to write 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So giving them this idea of learning how to skip count by twos. The following week they're going to be doing fives, and then they'll be doing tens, just to introduce really basic 5-step skip counting. And in language, I've purchased 3 of these, which I'm really excited about. These are incredible picture dictionaries, but they're not your typical dictionaries. They're not done by alphabetical order. They're done by categories. So, for example, you've got, we are going to be doing fruit, for example. So that's the end of orange. So your fruits and vegetables. So for example, they're going to be creating their own picture dictionaries, which I'm really excited about. So how that's going to work is the students are going to have to write the word, draw a picture, and then they're going to take, so on this page, I think there's about 20 different fruit. They're going to pick their top 5. This is my terrible drawing. I do apologize. And then they're actually going to go and incorporate a little bit of math, and they're going to walk around and survey their classmates and see out of the 5 fruit that they've chosen, which is their friend's favorite. So this right here is going to incorporate a little bit of math and a lot of language, and a little bit of art with their drawing as well. So it's sort of a cross-curricular mixed bag of tricks, which I'm really excited about. So we're going to be doing a lot of this because this way they can create their own picture dictionary. I apologize. And then I'm going to send that home at the end of the year, and they've kind of built their own interest wall as well. So some of these are going to be, one of the ones we're going to do is in the zoo because they love animals. So a lot of really cool things happening here. Thank you so much for your time. This is a longer video than normal. Have a great Friday, everybody. Have a great weekend. And thank you again for being amazing partners in your children's education. Bye.